What spirit guide wants to visit you right now, and or what are you asking out of your spirit guides right now? What do you need to be asking your spirit guides right now? You know what? Okay, let's get back at it. So I need to be asking their spirit guides right now, because maybe y'all forget to help you. And as a matter of fact, because y'all don't often see it, y'all don't believe it. So, what is it? We have the woman holding the coin right off bat. You want some money, huh? You want your spirit guides to assist you with some money. I know that's right. What is it that you need right now from your spirit guide? What are you needing from your spirit guides right now? What is it that you need to be asking your spirit guides to help you with? Action. So if you said you was going to do something, they want to help you do that because you deserve it. And you need to fulfill your dreams. You don't need to just be sitting there wallowing and watching the world pass you by. Watching everybody live their life, and then you sitting there talking about, woe is me, right? So, you're going to get off your ass. You're going to go get this victory. You're going to go get this win. I love this card. Victory is yours. So you are taking that leap forward. You are running towards your win. You are not going to back down. Do what it is that you need to do. Step all the way up and do what you need to do. Don't just step up. Step all the way up. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what's going on. That's what it is. That's where you're getting help at. Because your ancestors is tired of you going round and around and you stuck. And you don't know what it is you're doing, where you're going, but you need to go ahead and go. Like that horse, like them horses on that cart, you need to move like you got horsepower inside of you. I'm talking about, that's the type of action I'm talking about. You need to be moving like you got horsepower, because this is your journey. And then we have Gabriel. So that is the throat chakra. So you need to speak into existence. And you also need to be talking to your spirit guides and your ancestors. Speak out loud. They can hear you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Who said weird was weird? People be trying to judge people for doing exactly what we were supposed to be doing. See, this technology and this new age and the way things are going right now, it done fucked everything up. We're supposed to be talking out loud to our spirit guides and to God. We supposed to be, that's how we move along. That's how these miracles work. That's what happens. So you journeying and you're speaking to existence. You're speaking, you're manifesting. Y'all don't even, a lot of people might not understand the objective of manifesting. You have to talk. You have to speak things into existence. It's not just about, oh yeah, you can make a what's it called? Them boards. You can try and manifest by, but you really need to talk. You need to use your voice. You can dream about it all you want, but you need to be using your voice. You need to be talking about it. We have Uriel right here with that crown chakra. So you're opening up your crown chakra as well as I believe that's the fourth chakra, which is the throat chakra. So you're opening up right now. So you are receiving the downloads that your ancestors are willing to give you right now. You are opening up for your ancestors to communicate through you and to you. And let me tell you something, it's a beautiful thing when you're able to reignite with your ancestors. It is such a beautiful thing. When you begin to astral travel, or even when they come and visit you, like, there's no need to be scared of it. There is a spirit guide thinking about you. There's either a woman spirit guide thinking about you, or there's a woman that's thinking about you right now. But we're talking about the spirit guide. So there's a spirit, an angel that's wanting you to be okay. She win right now. There is a lady ancestor right now, whether it's your grandmother, your great grandmother, your auntie. She's thinking about you right now, and she wants to make sure that you're okay. That's what I'm getting right now. Because she wants you to be strong, and she wants you to know that you've got this. See, they want you to know that you've got this. You are not alone, and you've got this. Be strong. Hold yourself. Hold your posture. Do not lose faith. You've got this. Storm warning. First of all, something is getting ready to break up. Your whole lifestyle is getting ready to get torn the hell up. I don't know. Something's going on here. I just got your lifestyle. So the way you've been doing things, that's about to end. Because how you going to get to your victory and where you're supposed to go if you're still doing the same stuff that you've been doing? That's not going to work. You need to be with the goddess of the moon. That's what you need to be doing. You don't need to be out here all over the place doing whatever it is you think you're doing. No, that's not what's going on. There's a woman holding a coin in your area. So there's a woman holding a coin in your energy. You probably want to ignore that, but for what? Your ancestor said, but for what? So we're going to break everything up. You think this is a game. We're going to break it all up, and we're going to show you that this is not a game, ain't nothing sweet. And yeah, you might as well start respecting us, or we're going to tear that shit up again. And if you think it's sweet, we'll tear that shit up again. And you'll be looking around like, why my life falling apart? What's going on? Well, you should have listened. You should have listened to your ancestors. Listen, for God's sake, for gosh darn it. Listen to your ancestors. Stop ignoring them. They don't like that. I just heard that. Stop ignoring them. They don't like that. They love you. Your ancestors love you. Whoever it is you're talking to right now, your ancestors love you. You're the healer of the ages. These cards just flew everywhere. You need to rest and renew. You need to relax. She holding the heart. And it's also, this is your daughter value right here. Going towards this woman. There's also a contract. There's a contract that you need to either put in place. You need to set this up. Yeah, you need to set this up right now. You need not be sleeping right now. You need to set this up. This is very important, very valuable. This is a very valuable relationship. They're talking about a relationship right now. There is a relationship. This is very valuable. And guess what else she's doing? Oh my God, magic. Nothing new. Nothing new at all. Your ancestors said that's nothing new. We've been doing that. So all you need to do, have patience, look at these cards coming out for you. Because you know how to do magic too. This is what you do. So why you're not doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing? And that's why this is finna happen. Because motherfuckers think this shit is sweet. Ain't none of this shit sweet. Ancestors say, hey, they gonna see because ain't none of this shit sweet. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's not sweet. First of all, you're the magician in the mirror. You do magic and you know that you do, so stop trying to act like you don't. You're the angel of balance. You're amazing. You know how to balance it all out. You know how to balance out your levels, your frequencies. You know how to balance yourself out, your chemical levels, so that you're not all the way this way, the next minute you all the way this way, and you're not leveled out. You need to be leveled out. Your emotions need to be leveled out. We have a happy family right here. This is what you want. This is your ultimate goal. That's where this victory card then came from. This is your ultimate goal. So why are you running away from that? We have the temple path right here. Okay? This is your goal. Walk towards this and stop acting so gosh darn hostile towards this person with the sun. This person is your sun. This person is your light. your shining armor, your knight in shining armor, your fertile baby. This person is creative. She's sitting here singing in this pool of water with fishes around her and instruments and a baby wrapped up in cloth. Hello, do you see that? Daughter romance is right here. Okay, such a loving situation you in. Why not grow up to respect it the way you should? That's why that storm warm, the angel of love. This person is the angel of love, or you are the angel of love, or both of you are the angels of love. Your ancestors is snapping on you right now. This is a whole snap. This is a whole snap right now. You need to show some appreciation towards that angel of love. You need to show some appreciation towards everything around you. And stop acting so hostile. You ain't gonna get nowhere if you always trying to downplay somebody, or trying to talk about somebody, or trying to judge somebody, or trying to sneak diss somebody, or trying to be passively aggressive with somebody. All that hostility ain't finna work, shorty. Yeah, you need to appreciate. You need to be appreciating what's around you. Your daughter spirit is here. You think that this is not real, but all of this is real. Your ancestors are here to say that all of this is real. If it wasn't real, then they wouldn't keep on talking about Jesus, now would they? Jesus is through this door. Whichever entity you want to meet, whichever entity you want to praise, they're through this door. You can walk through portals. You can get where it is that you want to go. You can heal your heart. Raphael is here for that heart chakra. Mend your mind, mend your soul, use your heart. Look, to fix your whole body. All you gotta do is touch your heart. Let me help you. Because all you gotta do is take your right hand, your dominant hand, your most hard-working hand, and touch your heart. Feel your heart. Breathe. As you breathe, and tell yourself, I am okay. I am loved. I am love. See, you are a walking imitation of love. You are love. Your whole being is love. Look at all these cards. Don't let this world rip you away from your life, from who you are, from loving yourself, from loving you, from being you. I am protected. I am safe. Say these affirmations. Affirmations are important. Every morning you wake up, you say these affirmations to yourself. Before you leave out of the bed, before you touch your phone, you say affirmations to yourself. That's how you grow as a person. That's how you're not struggling with anxiety or worries every day. Before you hop out of bed, before you touch any device, any technology, before you fuck up your energy levels with touching these technologies. See, we need to go way back before all this shit existed. Yeah. That's why our great-great-great-great-grandparents were so grounded the way they was. Because they didn't have this much technology corrupting them every day. Every day, the first thing y'all do is hop on that phone. I'm talking about y'all can't live without that phone. And I'm a victim of it too. I like to watch my little YouTube videos and stuff like that all throughout the night. I like to wake up knowing that I got a YouTube video and stuff like that, but that's a problem. See, that's a problem. That can be a problem if I can't even sleep without it. I had to force myself last night to sleep without it. I slept for a little bit. I woke up and I still put a video on. And guess what? My ancestors still came to me in my dreams. 2 of them. If you don't think this is real, you're highly mistaken. Your cornucopia is right around the corner. Okay? They want to tell you that your cornucopia is right around the corner. This is your abundance, your prosperous future. This is your plate you eating off of. This is your plate. Can't nobody take this away from you. You'll never be hungry again. Plenty. A feast full of plenty is what I just heard. You'll never be hungry again. You're going to be feasting. There's a man holding a coin right now. So not only is there a woman holding a coin, to match that energy, there's a man holding a coin. So y'all go ahead and do what it is y'all supposed to do. Let's switch decks. Don't flip over. Don't flip over. Because they going to work on that heart. This just flipped over. They going to work on it. Yeah, they going to work on it. Because your ancestors told you to. And if you want their help, then you're going to do what it is that they asked you to do. You're not going to sit up here and keep being stubborn like that. Even Jesus is an ancestor. Don't get it twisted. So if you care about your ancestors and them wanting to love you properly and don't want to see you hurt or tied up in shambles, shackled to your own insecurities, baby, you better free yourself. You better start loving again. You better take that bold leap forward into your justice, into your victory. You'll be all right. It ain't nothing that none of us had to not go through. We all had to go through this. Even your ancestors saying this. They didn't all had to go through this. They didn't all swim through murky waters and had to come out on the other side. Whether they lived or died, whether they lived or passed on for their entire life, because see, they speaking through me right now. They still had to go through what it is that you're facing. This ain't nothing new to them. This ain't nothing new to them. So why are you acting so brand new right now? You might as well get up out that victim mindset and understand that everything that happened to you was happening for you. Every lesson is a blessing. Rejection is God's protection. Don't forget that. Stop forgetting what it is you're supposed to already keep knowing. You smart. Your ancestors say you smart. You loyal. You gifted. You know what you're supposed to do. So go ahead and do that then. I could have took that card. That was that. Okay. So we have well song resonating. So it's time for you to move through the times gracefully. It's time for you to reflect on what is going on with you and what has happened with you. Do not be scared to go down your memory lane. It's your life. Why you want to shove everything under a rug for, huh? You scared? Anxiety creeping up on you? You scared of a freaking panic attack because you don't know where you went wrong? You scared to go deep down and see that wrong turn you made? Huh? We done all made the wrong turn. That's why karma is on us. You wouldn't have karmic ties with somebody else if you did not once take a wrong turn. So stop, get off your high horse and understand this. Because see, your ancestors, they not playing with you right now. You need to go deep within and slow yourself down so you can talk to your inner child and see what happened with you to make you turn out the way you are right now. And it's okay to do that. That's called therapy. It's the same thing that they do in a therapy session. In a therapy session, they're going to go way back to when you was a child. Am I lying? No. They're going to go to the root of the situation. And it always stems back to childhood. It always go back to childhood. You need not be afraid of the things that you went through. In order to take that bold leap forward, you need to go ahead and face what it is that you've been through. The horseman is back. Yeah. Make the change. Be the change. Be the leader. Do not be afraid to be the... I am talking directly to somebody right now. Oh my God. And then my nose keep itching for some reason. You're doing the balancing act. You're dancing on one foot. Yeah, your ancestors say you need to learn. You need to learn so that you can teach another about the lessons that you've had to learn, you see. About having to balance everything that you've had to juggle. Come on now, let's talk about it. Oh, your ancestors said they want to meet you. That's what I just heard. Your ancestors said they want to come to you so bad. You just need to open up and accept them with open arms. All you have to do is call on them and really mean it. They're not finna come to you if you're not ready. You gotta be ready. You gotta be mentally ready That means you have to be mentally stable and ready for this, because it might scare the living shit out of you. You need to be ready for this. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You about to meet your higher self, your spirit guides, everything. Do not be afraid to walk through the unknown. That's why it's there, for us to explore, learn ourselves, learn our patterns, learn our weaknesses, learn our future, learn our ancestors. That means they on your ass right now. Because guess what? It's a dream thief ahead. Somebody want to steal your dreams away. Somebody don't want you to have this shit. And you're going to give it right to them. You're going to hand your dreams over on a silver platter to somebody who can give two shits about you and their own dreams. They just don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you satisfied, you see. They don't want to see you living it up. It'll hurt the hell out of them if you living it up and they not. All of a sudden, everything is your fault. When they fucked it up. When they burnt that bridge. Whoa, you got to take the blame for everything. Guilt tripping the shit out of you. How does that even sound? That don't even make no sense. You need to transmute that pain. You need to go deep within and soak that shit up and take it. Eat that shit. Make it go away. Have no fear. God is here. That's all. That's all. I got you, Mama. You need to complete that shit. You need to close the door, baby. Shut that shit down. If not, your ancestors gonna come through like a motherfucking tornado, tidal wave, and fuck everything up. You think it's a game, but it's not. You think it's a game, but it's not. You need to take your unmarked trail. You need to take your unmarked trail. This is your revelation. This is your future. This is your guidance right here. Not to go a way that anybody else is telling you to go. Not to go down a route that anybody else is telling you to go. You go down your marked trail, and only you will know what that is, not somebody else's marked trail. Go down that unmarked trail. It's only for you. Your unmarked trail. This is for you, not for nobody else. I'm gonna take a few more cards and I'm gone. Look at the few more cards just flying like that. They flying. Woo! First of all, you need to move out of stagnation. Man. Oh, look at these cards. First of all, you need to deaden your ego. You need to quiet your dumbass ego. You need to shut that shit down. Go ahead and Google death of the ego. Go to Google and search death of the ego. You need to shatter it like this mirror. This shit wouldn't exist if it wasn't important in life. See, we think our ego is going to help us get us rich. No, God is going to help get you rich. You can't reach God fully. You can't reach your full potential of godliness if your ego is in the way. Look up the ego and why it's important to move the ego out of the way. See, the ego is there to protect you. Your snappy ass little bitch ass ego is there to defend you or whatever, as so you think. But God can defend you more. If you move it out the way, there's some shit that you developed as a child. But if you move it out the way, you'll see where your cornucopia is, where your prosperity is, where your heaven on earth is. It's not with your ego. Your ego can always be there to backfire on a motherfucker when they got you bent. But that's not supposed to be there for you to reach your highest potential. You can't reach your highest potential with your ego in the way. Go ahead and look up the ego and how it's in the way. You have the self, then you have the ego, then you have your higher self above the ego. See, yourself, your weak ass self is all the way down there, and then summoned your ego to take over your life. And you thought that shit was okay. That's why it's toxic these days. This is toxic. The ego is actually toxic. It's tit for tat. It's toxic. Dust devil, moving out of stagnation. Move the ego out the way so you can step into your spirit of the river. Movement towards adventure. Look at these cards. It's telling a story right in front of us. That's all I got for you, collective. Remember to pray. Say your affirmations. Don't forget to love yourself more than anybody. Anybody. That's how you reach your truest potential. That's why your ancestors want to come to you, because they want you to love yourself more. They want to show you that your highest potential so you can reach greatness. Your ancestors love you. Thank you, God. Have a good night, y'all.